So the first thing I want to do is thank you for sending out the email, expressing your interest in our nutrition coaching service. And what I wanted to do was provide you with a short video explaining what it is, what we do, pricing, commonly asked questions. And then obviously if you have more questions, we'd love to hear from you, and we'll follow up with you from there. So the first thing that people always ask is, do I need a coach? Why do I need a coach? What is a coach going to do for me? Well, what we're trying to do is help you break out of this cycle that I'm going to go out on a limb and say you probably fall into, right? You've got this desire to change your body composition, meaning that you want to lose some weight, some extra body fat. You want to look better for spring, summer, for wearing a bathing suit. You're not healthy. You're not feeling great. So you've got that desire to change body composition, and then you're working out on your own. You try changing your nutrition, you try adding some exercises, and you usually see 1 to 2 weeks, maybe less, of really good drive and staying consistent with it, and maybe some results. And then usually at that 1.5 2 week mark, something happens. Life gets in the way. It's too much. It's too hard to do, and you fall off. You just fall into this never-ending cycle of wanting to change, trying to do it on your own, failing. Want to change, try to do it on your own, failing. So if that sounds familiar, then you probably need a nutrition coach. The other thing I always tell people is the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result when you're doing the same thing. So what I mean by that is if you've been doing this nutrition plan that you think is going to help you get to where you want to be, and your waist hasn't gone down, your clothes still fit the same or they fit worse, and you're doing the same thing you've done for 3 months, 3 years, 15 years, that's insane to think that what you're doing is going to produce a different result. So again, if the pants don't fit well, maybe it's time to work with somebody that maybe has a little bit more experience doing the nutrition side than what Dr. Oz said or what you think might work. So again, if you're expecting the waistline to go down, doing the same thing that got you to where you are, that's insanity. Don't do that. So what is the price, right? Very common question. You want to know, John, what's the price of it? It's a 6-week package, right? So it's 42 days. We've had members that have taken advantage of it and done it for 1 time, 2 times, and that's usually what we see. And that's 42 days, and again, the price is $285 for that. And what we do to help break that cycle is we give you access to a coach, meaning that you'll have your coach's personal cell phone number, you'll have their email, you can hit them up on Facebook. You're going to have access to that coach. So when you have a question, you're having that hard day, or you're not quite sure what to do, you have access to that coach. Accountability is the next big one. This is what we've seen help people time and time and time again, right? If you on your own can get to 1 to 2 weeks, but then you fall off because you don't have that accountability, this coach is going to keep you accountable the whole time through, the entire 6 weeks. They're not going to let you fall off, right? You're going to get a text message saying, hey, you need to fix that. You need to eat this. You need to do this. They're going to hold you accountable, so you have somebody looking over your shoulder telling you what to do, making sure you're doing it. Last but not least is you're going to get an education out of it. The idea is that we coach you and work with you for 6 weeks or however long you choose, and then by the end you have learned how to truly master and understand your own nutrition. I always describe this as training wheels, right? It would be weird for somebody to ride around on a bicycle with training wheels for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. The whole idea of this coaching is that when you first come in, you might not know what you need to do, but over the course of time, that you start to learn it. So when you say, hey, look, great, you've been an awesome nutrition coach, but I've got it, I'm good to go, you leave with that education of understanding how to do it after your coach and you have parted ways. So again, thanks for the email. We look forward to working with you. So any questions you have, please feel free to follow up. The next step is to set up a time and sit down with a coach and let us start helping you form a plan to break that cycle of want to change, fail, want to change and fail. So again, guys, have a great day, and we'd love to hear back from you.